Good morning, or is it? If you're like most families, mornings can be really stressful. For some families, it's smooth sailing, and for other families, it's total chaos. And wherever you land on that spectrum, I've got 3 proven strategies that can make your mornings better so you can have an awesome day. I've been working with families developing a holistic lifestyle for more than 20 years. So these are proven strategies, and I've got 3 ones that you can implement. Summer is a great time to practice morning routines when there's no pressure to get out the door, or if it's during the school year, you can practice on weekends. Hello, it's Mira Binzen here with you today, author and co-founder of Global Family Wellness, along with my mom and sister. And we are here to reveal strategies that can really create a holistic, positive, purposeful life for you and your family. So let's dive into our 3 strategies for a great morning. Every day is a new day. Every morning you wake up and you've hit the restart button and you have a fresh day ahead of you. How you start your day is how your whole day will roll out. It's really important, and because mornings can be so stressful and there can be such a time pressure and there can be so much resistance, am I right? That these strategies will hopefully make that a little bit easier so you can get out of the house with less stress. So the first strategy that I'm going to recommend to you is a big one, and it is to start your day with purpose. You've heard about start with why. Well, it's just as true for your family as it is for a big company. Why are you going to school? Well, my mom is making me, or I have to. That's not a great way to start your day. So change the mood around your morning routine. Help your kids understand the value that they have to contribute to the day and also the value that they can receive from the day. Get them looking out along the horizon and not down at the crack on the sidewalk in front of them. A couple of suggestions for this is to play some positive music. I challenge you to put on Don't Stop Me by Queen and not have a better morning. So find some positive music that you like, put it on, and create a positive mood in your house with a good attitude and a clear vision for why you're going through your morning routine, why you're getting out of the house. So it's not a big battle, so it's not a big struggle. This is quite a factor for a lot of families. And when you shift it around and help the kids recognize, I know a lot of kids that just have enormous hearts. They're so generous and they're so kind. And if you can help that child tap into when I'm at school, I can help someone who might be feeling sad, or just by being there and being a good friend, I know I'm making someone else's day better. That gives them a purpose. That gives them a good feeling for getting out there in the world. And also, you might have a kid who's very curious, who's a big thinker, and you can think, what are you going to discover today? There's something out there in the world for you today in your school that you're going to discover, and we don't know what it is, and we can't wait till you get home and tell us about it at dinner time. And so oftentimes mornings are just like reactionary, and we're late, and kids won't get dressed, and they're dawdling at the breakfast table. But if they have a bigger vision about why they're heading out the door, it gives them a sense of personal involvement and engagement in the day. So that's my first proven strategy, is to have a purpose for getting out the door and make it a positive environment in the house. Shift the morning mood. So if you were looking for a simple checklist of brush your teeth, get dressed, and eat breakfast, welcome to A to A land. We're here to go deep so you can go wide and have an awesome life. All right, proven strategy number 2. A good morning starts the night before. I'll do a whole video on evening routine, but what I want to recommend is you take at least one thing that you do in the morning and do it the night before. There's lots of things that can get done the night before that get it out of your way in the morning. Lay out your clothes. Some families have gone so far as to actually have their kids get dressed in the clothes they're going to wear the next day. If your kid really has a hard time getting dressed in the morning, which some kids do, that might be your strategy. Lay out clothes the night before. Have your bag packed, have your homework there, have your devices there, have your permission slips, everything that you need all in the bag and ready to go. You probably do this sometimes. Mornings probably go better when you do, but make it a habit where that's part of your evening routine. It's part of getting ready for bed is getting ready for your next morning. For us, it's cleaning out our pets' dishes. So when we have to feed them in the morning, they've got clean dishes and it's just one less step we have to take. It could be preparing lunches or preparing snacks or whatever there is to do in the morning that you can get done the night before. Start with one thing. Do that. Make it a habit. Again, summertime or weekends are a great time to experiment with these new habits and pull away from your morning and into the night before as many things as you can, but just start with one at a time. You'll probably miss a day, but that's okay. Just jump back on. That's how we start new habits. How do you change a cotton cloth to silk? One thread at a time. You remove a cotton thread and you weave in a silk thread, and that's how we change habits. So what can you do the night before to take it out of what needs to be done in the morning? The third proven strategy is the most important, and it's the one that's going to make a big difference in your family's day. And we call this the awesome morning routine. It's a 6 to 10 minute practice, and some of you might be gasping, oh, we definitely do not have an extra 6 minutes in the day. And that's why you want to start pulling things out from the morning and do them the night before so you can have these precious 6 minutes for your body, your breath, and your mind. 2 minutes each. Focus on your breath. We recommend something called crocodile breathing, where you lay belly down on the floor. You can feel your breath on the floor, and you practice slow, deep breathing. This is crucial to reset your nervous system. When kids are anxious, their nervous system is in a stress response. It's in alarm mode. When you do the slow, deep breathing, it sends a message to your nervous system that the environment is safe and we can get out of stress and into rest. Every morning before school will reduce the chances of having anxious feelings that day. And you also get practice with deep breathing. So when you do need to calm yourself down during the day, you've got some practice. If you say take a deep breath to an anxious kid, they're like, I can't take a deep breath. You need to practice it on a daily basis. You also need to move your body. We did a whole video on what kind of movement is best. Anything you enjoy. So when you're creating that positive mood in your house with that great Queen song or any music you like, dance, use your physical body and move. This is really important to do every single morning. Let your kids run out back and jump on the trampoline for 5 minutes or run the dog around the block. Some kind of movement. You can also do yoga poses, right? So just some things to get the body moving, just a couple of minutes. And the third thing is to focus the mind. This can be a seated meditation, and yes, kids can meditate. Kids enjoy meditating when it's set up for them properly. Set a timer for 2 minutes and focus your breath. Or you can do something we call a body scan, where you carefully pay attention to each part of your body. That's a great way to focus your mind and to feel more comfortable and aware of your body. This whole thing can take about 6 minutes. It's called our Awesome Morning Routine, or the AMR, and it's a big part of our 21-day journey from anxious to awesome. In fact, if you'd like that first day video of our Awesome Morning Routine, or AMR, I'll leave a link in the description below and you can grab it and try it out for yourself. Do the same morning routine several days in a row and notice how you feel. This will make a difference in your day. This is how we roll here in A to A land. Baby steps, habits, and brave intentions. So start with your why. What's your purpose for getting out the door? Bring things from the morning to the night before to give yourself some room for that magical AMR, that awesome morning routine. This is at the heart of a transformation that you and your family can experience. Stick with it. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Thanks so much for being here, and we'll see you again soon.